Have you ever met someone who turns every date into a dare? You know, the kind of person who thinks love should feel like jumping out of a plane, or at least a spontaneous weekend in Morocco. And then there's the opposite, the let's just watch Netflix again kind of lover. Nothing wrong with that, but hey, when it comes to adventure and love, not all zodiac signs are created equal. So today, we're ranking all 12 zodiac signs from the least to the most adventurous lovers. And trust me, you'll be shocked by who takes the number 1 spot. We'll explore who they are, what drives them, and how to love them, all through the Insights Discovery System. Fiery reds are fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sunshine yellows are air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Earth greens are earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cool blues are water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ready? Let's find out how your zodiac sign ranks in the game of adventurous love. At number 12, Taurus, earth green. The sensualist of the zodiac. Taurus loves routine, comfort, and security. In love, they crave stability more than spontaneity. Think candlelight dinner at the same restaurant every Friday. That's their idea of romance. Negative side, their comfort zone can become a trap. They resist change, so adventure and love can feel like chaos. How to navigate? Gently nudge them. Don't push. Show them that adventure doesn't mean instability. At number 11, Virgo, earth green. The perfectionist planner. They love order and control. In love, adventure? Maybe, but only if there's a 10-step itinerary and everyone follows it. Negative side, overthinking kills the spark before it starts. How to navigate? Give them space to plan, but surprise them in small, meaningful ways, like spontaneous affection or a last-minute picnic. At number 10, Cancer, cool blue. The emotional nurturer, deeply sensitive, loyal, and home-oriented. In love, they prefer emotional adventure over physical adventure. Negative side, they fear emotional risk and rejection, so they often cling to what's safe. How to navigate? Reassure them. Once they feel secure, they can surprise you with their soft courage. At number 9, Capricorn, earth green. The builder, focused on goals and achievements. In love, they take love seriously, maybe too seriously. Adventure feels like distraction. Negative side, workaholic tendencies kill spontaneity. How to navigate? Remind them love isn't a task, it's an experience. Plan adventures that double as achievements. Hiking, cooking classes, travel for business and pleasure. At number 8, Pisces, cool blue. The dreamer, deep, romantic, and imaginative. In love, they crave emotional adventure. They want to swim deep, not necessarily climb high. Negative side, they can get lost in fantasy and struggle with real-life spontaneity. How to navigate? Blend fantasy with reality. Take them to places that inspire their imagination. At number 7, Libra, sunshine yellow. The lover of harmony. In love, they enjoy adventure, as long as it's aesthetically pleasing and Instagrammable. Negative side, they fear conflict, so they sometimes go along with things they don't actually want. How to navigate? Make decisions together. Libras love partnership, but need clarity. At number 6, Scorpio, cool blue. The emotional powerhouse. In love, every connection is an adventure of the soul. Negative side, their emotional depth can be overwhelming. they crave control. How to navigate, be transparent. Adventure with them through honesty, not games. At number 5, Aquarius, sunshine yellow, the innovator. In love, they crave freedom and unconventional experiences. Negative side, emotionally detached sometimes. They can make adventure intellectual, not emotional. How to navigate, keep things fresh, talk about new ideas, explore different cultures, challenge them mentally. At number 4, Gemini, sunshine yellow, the curious explorer. In love, they get bored easily, so variety is the spice of their heart. Negative side, inconsistency. One day they're all in, the next they're ghosting. How to navigate, match their energy. Keep conversations stimulating and activities diverse. At number 3, Leo, fiery red, the performer. In love, they want passion, drama, and spotlight-worthy adventures. Negative side can be attention-seeking and impulsive. How to navigate, let them shine, but remind them that shared adventure is more fun than solo glory. At number 2, Aries, fiery red, the pioneer. In love, they chase excitement and new experiences. Negative side can be reckless or impatient. How to navigate, channel their energy into joint challenges. Try adrenaline-filled dates, new sports, or creative projects together. At number 1, Sagittarius, fiery red, the ultimate adventurer. In love, they see romance as a journey, not a destination. They crave exploration, both physical and spiritual. Negative side, fear of commitment if it limits their freedom. How to navigate, never clip their wings. Be their travel partner, not their cage. So, there you have it, the Zodiac ranking from the cautious cuddlebugs to the wild at heart lovers. But here's the truth. Adventure isn't only about action. It's about openness. A Taurus's quiet love can be just as deep as a Sagittarius's grand romance, if it's authentic, daring, and emotionally alive. So whether you're the thrill seeker or the homebody, remember, love itself is the biggest adventure you'll ever take. If you love this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more Zodiac deep dives every week, and don't forget to grab your copy of the Happiness Manual, available now on Patreon. Links right there in our bio. And remember, love is not just about finding the right person, it's about finding the right energy.